Diversionist Igor Strelkov complains that Russian commanders have wasted their most professional troops in Ukraine over the past 6 months. The tactics of meat assaults have brought the Russian army terrible losses and minimal successes on the front. As a result, the Russian armed forces will have to face the Ukrainian counteroffensive weakened and with no fighting spirit. Igor Strelkov, a Russian ultra-right-wing Chekist and war criminal, spoke frankly about this. He once again criticized the Russian military leadership for throwing soldiers into so-called meat assaults. This is a ruthless tactic when soldiers are thrown in small groups without armored vehicles and artillery support in waves to enemy positions. Over the winter and spring in the course of meat assaults our command, first of all, completely incapacitated its main strike corps, the Wagner PMC. Whatever Prigozhin said about the combat effectiveness of his corps, there was barely enough strength to finish Bakhmut. And other units and subunits, both those involved in the Bakhmut direction and those fighting near Avdiivka, Marinka, and Ugledar, suffered serious losses in manpower and equipment. And now they have weakened quite a bit, Strelkov said. He fears that this weak point will be hit by the Ukrainian defense forces during their big counterattack. Strelkov also suspects that the Russian army in its current state will not be able to contain the breakthrough and will collapse. There will be a mass flight of soldiers from the front, in fact, it is already underway. The moral steadfastness of the troops in action, the degree of their training is very questionable. In the Storm unit 22 people surrendered. Or another unit, which recently left the line of battle without orders, which is now being caught and searched, consisting of former prisoners, there the enemy can succeed, stressed the war criminal.